They told you aging meant slowing down, losing your spark, and quietly saying goodbye to intimacy. But that is not the truth. The real shock is this. What most seniors believe to be the end of vitality is not the end at all. In fact, the key to feeling alive again may already be sitting in your fruit basket. 4 simple, everyday fruits have been shown to restore blood flow, awaken energy, and bring back closeness in ways that can surprise you. I'm Dr. James, a men's health specialist with more than 30 years of experience helping older adults reclaim their strength, their confidence, and their joy. I've walked beside thousands of patients across America, and I've seen what works when everything else seems to fail. Most people believe that only prescriptions or hormone therapy can make a difference. But the paradox is that the answers aren't locked inside a pharmacy. They're growing quietly on trees and vines, waiting to be discovered. That's why I want to promise you this. These 4 power fruits don't just taste good, they can help restore circulation, balance hormones, and reignite intimacy even in your 70s. And in just a moment, I'll reveal exactly what they are, why they work, and how you can use them starting today. Stay with me because what comes next may change the way you experience life after 60. Before we begin, I'd love for you to take a moment to subscribe and turn on the bell so you'll always receive the health insights I prepare especially for people in their golden years. And if this message speaks to you, just type 1 in the comments so I know it's making a difference. If it doesn't, type 0 and let me know how I can serve you better, because your voice truly matters to me. Now let's begin with the very first fruit, one that looks simple yet holds extraordinary power. It's probably already in your kitchen, and inside its skin lies a compound that can restore circulation and reignite vitality where aging strikes first. 1. Red grapes, the flow restorer. Red grapes may seem ordinary, the kind of fruit you pop into your mouth without a second thought, but hidden beneath their skin is one of the most remarkable gifts nature has to offer. Inside each grape lives resveratrol, a powerful compound that works like a gentle healer for aging blood vessels. It encourages them to relax, open, and allow more oxygen-rich blood to flow through the body. And when blood flows, life flows. It reaches your heart, your brain, your muscles, and yes, those intimate areas that so many quietly worry have been lost with age. For men, this can mean more reliable, firmer erections without the risks of synthetic drugs. For women, it means improved sensitivity, warmth, and comfort, bringing back not only the function but the feeling of closeness that often fades over time. I've seen couples who once believed intimacy was over return to my office with brighter eyes and bigger smiles, surprised by how something so simple could make them feel alive again. Red grapes are not a miracle pill. They are a reminder that sometimes the smallest choices, a handful of fruit eaten daily, can unlock changes you thought were no longer possible. And this is just the beginning, because the next fruit doesn't just restore circulation, it protects the very organs that silently shape your energy, vitality, and desire. 2. Cranberries, the kidney guardian. Cranberries are often overlooked, remembered only at Thanksgiving when they sit on the side of the plate, tart and forgotten. But in truth, these small, ruby-red fruits are silent protectors of one of the most vital systems in your body, the kidneys and urinary tract. As we age, kidney function often begins to decline, and when it does, the effects ripple through every part of life. Toxins build up, circulation slows, and silent inflammation creeps into the body, robbing you of energy and stealing away the comfort that makes intimacy possible. Cranberries step in as guardians, reducing inflammation, cleansing the urinary tract, and helping blood move more freely where it matters most. For men, this translates into stronger stamina and more dependable erections, supported by healthier blood pressure and improved nitric oxide levels. For women, it often means less discomfort, less dryness, and more freedom to experience closeness without fear or hesitation. I've listened to women in their 60s who had nearly given up on intimacy, only to rediscover joy after adding cranberries into their daily routine. I've seen men regain confidence that had quietly slipped away, no longer weighed down by the hidden burden of urinary troubles. These little berries carry with them not just physical relief, but the gift of emotional connection, because when pain and pressure fade, love and closeness have space to return. And yet, cranberries are only one part of the story. What if there were a fruit that didn't just protect you, but actually lit a spark of energy from within, rekindling hormones, circulation, and even passion you thought had faded for good? 3. Papaya, the energy awakener. Papaya is more than just a tropical treat with golden flesh and a sweet, gentle flavor. It is a quiet awakener of energy that many people over 60 have forgotten their bodies are still capable of feeling. This fruit is packed with vitamins A, C, and E, along with powerful enzymes that ease digestion and calm inflammation. But its greatest gift lies in the way it supports the body's hormones and circulation. For men, papaya helps encourage natural testosterone production, which often dwindles with age and leaves behind fatigue, weakness, and a quiet sense of loss. By gently boosting hormone balance, papaya improves stamina, strengthens blood vessel flexibility, and restores oxygen flow, allowing energy and desire to return in ways that feel natural, not forced. For women, papaya plays another vital role. It helps balance estrogen, eases dryness, and increases pelvic circulation, bringing comfort and sensitivity back to moments of intimacy. Beyond that, it supports the adrenal glands, the body's stress regulators, helping to melt away tension so that closeness can be enjoyed without worry or fatigue. I recall one older gentleman who came to me weary, telling me he had lost his spark despite doing everything right. After adding papaya to his daily breakfast, he returned weeks later with a smile that said more than words ever could. His energy was back, his relationship renewed, and his sense of vitality restored. Papaya is proof that sometimes the path back to life's simple joys begins with something as ordinary as a piece of fruit. And just when you think it can't get better, there is one last fruit, a deep red treasure that not only fuels circulation and intimacy, but also soothes the mind, improves sleep, and helps love feel new again. 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. Cherries carry a beauty that goes far beyond their deep red color and sweet taste. For many, a bowl of cherries feels like comfort, a gentle reminder of summer days. But what these fruits do inside the body is even more powerful. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that calm inflammation and improve blood vessel health. They also boost nitric oxide, helping blood flow more freely and fully throughout the body. For men, that means stronger, longer-lasting erections that do not rely on synthetic medication. For women, cherries bring warmth, sensitivity, and pleasure back to moments of closeness by enhancing pelvic circulation. Yet the benefits of cherries do not stop with the body. They also soothe the mind. Cherries contain natural melatonin, which helps regulate sleep and restore deep rest. And when sleep improves, hormones rebalance, stress decreases, and emotional openness begins to flourish. Couples who once felt distance between them often find themselves reconnecting, laughing more, holding hands, rediscovering affection, because their bodies and minds finally feel supported again. I have watched seniors who thought passion was gone light up like newlyweds, simply from making cherries part of their evening routine. Cherries prove that intimacy is not only physical, it is emotional, spiritual, and deeply human. They show us that the path to feeling whole again can be gentle and natural, not forced. And now that you've discovered all 4 of these remarkable fruits, it's time to bring everything together. Because the real secret lies not only in knowing them, but in learning how to weave them into your daily life in a way that sparks lasting change. 5. Final thoughts. A new beginning. Aging was never meant to be the end of your spark, your closeness, or your ability to feel truly alive. What these 4 remarkable fruits remind us is that sometimes the simplest choices hold the greatest power. Red grapes restore circulation and bring energy where aging tries to take it away. Cranberries protect the kidneys and clear the path for blood to flow freely, giving you strength and confidence again. Papaya awakens your body from within, gently balancing hormones and reigniting energy that you thought was lost. And cherries, with their unique blend of nourishment, calm both body and mind, bringing intimacy and connection back in a way that feels natural and deeply human. Together, these fruits are more than just food. They are daily invitations to choose life, to choose vitality, to choose connection. They work quietly, without noise or side effects, whispering to your body that it still knows how to heal, how to respond, how to love. I have witnessed countless men and women in their 60s, 70s, even 80s reclaim the warmth of their relationships and the joy of feeling strong again, all by embracing what nature freely offers. So as you take your next step, remember this: it is never too late. Every handful of grapes, every spoonful of papaya, every bowl of cherries is a choice to live with intention. These 4 fruits are not a cure-all, but they are a beginning, a gentle, powerful way to remind yourself and your partner that your best days are not behind you. They can still be ahead, waiting to be lived fully, with energy, closeness, and joy. If this message has touched you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and tell me which of these 4 fruits you're most excited to try in your own life. Your feedback means more than you know. It helps guide me to create even better content for you and for others walking the same journey. And if you found value here, please take a moment to like this video and share it with someone you care about. You never know how much hope and encouragement a simple video can bring to a friend, a partner, or a loved one. Finally, if you'd like to go a step further and support this channel, consider making a small donation. Every contribution helps me continue creating meaningful health lessons tailored for your golden years. Together, we can keep building a community of strength, wisdom, and lasting vitality.